Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Daily Dash. Today we just left the gym and we are now parked in front of a bunch of restaurants because I haven't gotten any orders. So trying to get something at least on the way back. I started this video earlier, didn't like how it started. By the way, I'm basically bald now. Got kind of annoyed with my mohawk that I cut the other day and just wasn't feeling it. So it's the shortest my hair's ever been. Let me know what you think down below. Should I keep the bald look or should I grow it back? Anyways, today we're talking about, forget this guy's name, Andy Fang, something like that. Andy Fang, the CTO, co-founder of Doordash, and why he's responsible for basically creating the probably the biggest delivery platform. I mean, it's not probably, it is by far. It's more than double what the other companies bring in. And he is basically in charge of the vision of the company. He's the CTO of the company, basically in charge of like expanding and talking about how they're gonna basically take over and all that good stuff. So, and I'm gonna basically talk about why I think DoorDash is gonna leave everyone in the dust. So back in 2018, DoorDash had 14% of the market, Grubhub had 50%, Uber Eats and Postmates were kind of fighting for the rest. Postmates did a good job at just screwing themselves and shooting themselves in the foot by offering poor quality to everyone. DoorDash focused on investing at the beginning. And other things that are very important is DoorDash wasn't the first delivery company, so they kind of could take into consideration like the companies before them's mistakes. Big mistake was, I think, for Grubhub and Uber Eats is naming their companies after Eats, meaning they're very limited to delivering only food. And DoorDash is not limited to only food. They deliver just about anything, and I'm sure, I wouldn't be surprised if they buy Lyft soon, or if they basically, I don't know, they can deliver anything. You know, DoorDash is a very, very good name, let's be honest. Very catchy, very good name. It leaves you open to just about anything, right? If Amazon was called Amazon Books, you probably wouldn't buy like other things from there, right? But no, it's just Amazon, and Amazon did a good job at investing early into the company. And even back in the day when I worked for Razor, they would buy products off us for like, I think it was like 40 bucks they'd buy at our wholesale, like scooters and stuff, and then they would sell it for 30 bucks. And we were like, what? Like, I was kind of, at first I was like, what are they doing? Why are they doing this? And it's, their idea was to just get as many people ordering from them, so that way people just get used to ordering from them, right? They know Amazon's got the best deals and stuff. Well, DoorDash did the exact same thing. What do? They just took giant losses over and over. They paid their drivers really, really well at first. We used to make $7. No matter what the order was, you'd make a $7 minimum. Amazing way to get people, especially like me, off of Postmates and probably never deliver for Postmates again, because they had just a straight up better pay model. And even if they were taking losses, they basically got everyone to start ordering from DoorDash rather than ordering from the other companies. Because if you just have good experiences over and over and over, and if a customer is unhappy or something, just please them, give them their money back. They'll order next time and you get money in the future. It's better to keep people's business for the future and just have a ton of customers and make little bits of money, rather than try to like make big profits like here and there and like always make sure you're profitable. It's a lot better to invest in your company right off the bat. Just what I do with my footwear company. I give away a lot of free shoes. I give away ridiculous discounts and stuff, trying to just get as many people wearing our shoes as possible. So this guy has oh look, there goes the one wheel. Don't see this very often. This guy's basically in charge of all of the expansion and what DoorDash is going to do in the future. We have to be honest, he's doing a really good job. Gotta pat him on the back, because they're on the way to being the next biggest company in the world. You know, they could easily be just as big as Amazon in a few years with the way they're doing everything, right? But who knows? There's so many other factors that could come into play. I just don't see Uber Eats and Grubhub catching up anytime soon. It's probably just not going to happen, especially with the names. Like, if it was like Uber Delivery or something like that, probably better. But yeah, no, they're stuck to kind of the food stuff, you know? And DoorDash is always making bigger, what I would call gains, by just buying out other companies, and they're well on their way to being the next Amazon, let's be real. Man, I don't know what it is. It's Monday, it's lunchtime. I haven't gotten any orders at all. Andy, Fang, what the hell? What's going on here? I'm making a video about you. You're not giving me any deliveries. You're making your company look bad. Just kidding. Not really kidding. I don't know. Anyways, wanted to touch on the Blake Moore thing because a lot of people, I don't feel like responding to all the comments, but so many people are like, why are you giving this guy attention? Why are you talking about him? He's just a scammer. He's scamming everyone, telling people to take orders. I don't think he's a scammer. I gotta be honest. I feel like he is naive. He's 21 years old, and let's be real for a second. If you're I would say at least as old as me, and you're taking advice from a 21-year-old kid, financial advice especially, you're a moron. like I don't know. I don't know where this guy got the Mercedes from. Let's be real. It's probably his mom's or something like that. You don't pay for a Doordash or for a freaking Mercedes with Doordash, that's for sure. Maybe he's making decent money off YouTube. I make around $2,000 to $3,000 just on ad revenue. So I would imagine he's making close to that, because when I had the amount of followers he has, I think he's got like 11.5 or something like that. I was making about $2,000 a month. Actually, I was making more. Anyway, so he's obviously making other money as well. So good on him. But yeah, you got to be kind of a little slow to be taking financial advice from a 21-year-old kid who has very, very little life experience. Let's be real. 21 years old, you're just now able to drink. You're just getting out of high school a couple of years ago. Come on, guys. I don't need to explain that to you. Don't take advice from a 21-year-old. Maybe, like, he gives out some pretty decent advice, like, as far as, like, considering the taxes and all that stuff, but that's just him, like, reading an article real quick and then repeating it to you guys. Kind of like Graham Stephan, in my opinion. I don't really take advice from that guy because, in my opinion, someone like Patrick Bet-David, someone who's actually built gigantic businesses, who became rich and then started making money or making videos on finance and stuff, that's someone I'm going to listen to, rather than someone who got rich off of making finance videos. It's backwards, you know? In my opinion. Not to take a stab at Graham Stephan. I don't think he really has the business experience or anything that I'm looking for, and that's what I like to watch on YouTube. And I mean, the only gig tubers that I would even consider watching are people that are older than me. Pedro, UDM, Hannibal. Wouldn't really watch people that are younger than me. No offense, but it is what it is. Anyways, I don't even know if we're gonna get an order today. Maybe it's just gonna be, because I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes. I'm not gonna sit here any longer. I'm gonna do something else productive, because DoorDash is not the answer, guys. If you can't get any orders, stop wasting your time. Go do something more productive with your life. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Maybe I'll go make some. I got some videos to edit. Did a bunch of collabs with UDM the other day. We actually collabed on 4 videos. I only put out 1 so far because I didn't want to like put them back to back to back. But anyways, all right. That's all I got for you guys today. We're not getting any orders. It's unfortunate, but whatever. I did my best. I parked in front of the restaurants. Maybe DoorDash is mad at me. They're probably mad at me. Maybe it's because I didn't take all the deliveries, and maybe Blake was right this whole time. Damn it, Blake, you were right. Just kidding. Alright, we will see you guys in the next one. But I do think that is a thing, though. The more orders you take, the more offers DoorDash is going to give you. It is probably a fact by now. But, yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace. Subscribe and smash the like button real quick before we go. Alright, good. Thanks. Bye.